Love it. Also, hello YouTube! Welcome on in. Welcome to I do a react to State of Play. Sorry, I'm terrible at these intros, but if anybody wants to complain that I am, not editing videos and all that, I don't have an editor, so if something does get edited, it's by me, and if it doesn't get edited, it's because I didn't feel like it because I have other responsibilities. Thank you! Anyways, let's get on with it, because I really want to see what games are coming out. Enjoy the lurks! Cat. Oh, of course, my cat comes out now that I'm making noise. Guys! The PlayStation symbol! Okay, I'm not gonna pause this like crazy. Ooh! Magic wand.
Suffering here, spirit.
Holy shit, sorry, I gotta adjust that down. How loud was that for you guys? Because that just, like, screamed in my headset. Please tell me how loud it is. Like, that was, oh my god. I'm a little too big, you're saying? Well, not the first time I've had that complaint. Okay, if it was good for you guys, let me adjust that sound back up. And adjust my headset down, because that slide probably got moved. Okay. You know what? No. I'm bigger. Big corner me. This my corner. You can't do nothing about. Alright.
Do you need help?
So far, I'm loving Magic Staff, yep. Ember Lamp? Ember Lab. Thank you, Dyslexia, only making me look like more of a dumbass. Looks kind of like a cartoony style, not necessarily...
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora.
Your kind?! Human?
I'm glad you're here.
Keck. Wait! I think I remember seeing something with this game. Wasn't this the one where, like, people were demoing it, like, a year ago, where you, like, had to fight a bunch of cursed spirits to free them from, like, a plague?
Along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Hello, Legend of Zelda puzzles. Yep, I remember this. I remember seeing people play a demo for this. It's not necessarily my kind of thing, but it looked super fucking, like, pretty and fun. I love the art style, and the color choices, like, everything in the environments is just done by, like, whatever color they have.
Cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
I know how to cleanse corruption. It's called a flamethrower and an infinite napalm. Works every time! I mean, dropping magic crystals on them also might work, but I'm just saying... Flamethrower, a little bit of... Oh!
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
True.
Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change.
Ooh, that's a new enemy, because they didn't have that in the demo I saw, so...
Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Okay, why is this basically all the things the Guru said in Avatar: The Last Airbender when he was trying to achieve being able to control the Avatar state? Give up all connections to life. Do not have love, do not have hate, just exist and you will have infinite control over everything around you. I mean, that is a true statement, but at the same time, it's like one of the hardest things to do as a human. Because that means you have to completely abandon everyone and everything. I like the fact that you just make everything pretty.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Kenna. Okay, does anybody think that, like, that's how some people think that, going green works? You just stop polluting for, like, a day and then everything grows back?
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
oh, it was a different game. Bridge of Spirits was
even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has
I thought it was a demo.
Scope, while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple...
Why is it they just can't give him a horse? It's always got to be like, we got to give him a fox, we got to give him a dog, something different. I get it, but at the same time, it's like... We're
With
we're
PlayStation Studios
we're-
support,
we're,
we're building
you
on
know,
everything
horse.
that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Dog.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC.
Puppo.
Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Honestly, I'm not gonna badmouth that game. It didn't seem too bad. Not necessarily my kind of game, but it looked like a very Zelda Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, but Legend of Zelda kind of
In the
ish.
wilds of Isil, demons terrorized the land and subjugated
Yes!
the people
Yes!
they were known as the Spider, the Oni,
Okay, very basic bitch names.
Sune,
Kitsu?
and the Snake.
Wait, why is Sayu there?
Many
Let's go!
done.
Wait, is this gonna be like a For Honor, like a 4-team? You run in and you just have to fuck everything up together? That would be cool! Like a Souls-ish kind of like team-based combat system. That would be really interesting, but it would be so fucking heavy on a PC probably. This actually doesn't look too bad. Like, I could see this being like a game with the bros kind of a thing.
Can stop the true warrior.
The one problem is, you know, who has bros?
Not even death.
Ghost of Yote Legends. So they just took the combat system and got rid of all the exploration. I mean, not bad. Feels like they were trying to capitalize on what Night Rain did.
Sam. You or me?
Is this just DLC for the last one? Oh, I gotta play through the this whole series one day. I am going to do a whole playthrough of all the Death Strandeds. DLC everything. It's just such a fucking big game. Speaking of games, if anybody wants to come watch me play some, I'm going to be doing a lot of Final Fantasy 16 for a little bit, because I just finally got that game and I've been wanting to play it for forever. The sound direction on this is fucking amazing. Holy hell.
Kept you waiting.
Why does everybody have to make a villain character look like the Joker? Like, it just looked like they were trying to do another version of the Joker. Is that just like the most iconic villain character of the modern day?
As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old.
Bald!
The result is Forlorn, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you
Oh no, he got grabbed!
through cooperation and improvisation.
Cooperation! Boo! Yeah, get shot, nerd.
For Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission.
Oh god.
Chosen,
He said the word. Everybody votes.
into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources.
Get ready for the
and
arguments.
rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear.
Hang on, I got you. Drops them off map.
While trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you.
So
We've
it's
worked hard to
Helldivers
ensure there are
and
tons of items to
Arc
choose
Raiders.
from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious
This is
things
just
to encounter.
Arc Raiders
For
with
example, this
a little bit of a
planet
fucking
is called
teleporty nuance.
Bridge, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random distant location. All the various enemies, weapons.
Okay, that is actually a really cool tool if it works like that and you can actually use it on like enemies and stuff too. Because imagine dropping like a field boss or like a mini field boss on another group of fucking people who are playing on the same map. It just spawned on top of us. Oh my god!
items and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die,
I mean,
don't worry.
yeah,
As
the
long as
plan
one
of
you
barely
gets back to
escaping
home
with your
base,
life always
you'll
sounds
be
like a good one.
reprinted and ready to try again. The home base.
Don't worry, we'll just clone you and make another. You'll die horribly in pain, but hey, you'll still just get out there and make another one. Thumbs up, buddy!
Is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades.
I want
Each active
powerful gear and
map
upgrades.
culminates in one of multiple boss battles.
Okay, that just made me think of like how we're starting to actually get like actual cybernetic and augmentations for people. How close are we to cyberpunk, do y'all really think? Like, I'm not talking like the dystopian future bullshit. I'm talking about like actually people who will be just trading in body parts for machinery within the next, like, I say within 25 years. It's getting close. Someone's going to have a chop shop and know how to cut your arm off and replace it with a piece of machinery.
This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor.
You fight a Rubik's Cube. Somebody get the Asian kids on this.
Creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
I'm not saying it's going cyberpunk, but I honestly think that we're going to get augmentations. But, that's potentially it too, but I mean, I see it being the same as like how people trade out cars. This game must really not have my interest if this is where my brain went. Not bad-mouthing them, but holy hell. Now I'm just thinking about like augmenting body parts, and no, I could actually see people doing it. Because I mean, there's already that one Marine who's like figured out how to make his own arm. If you haven't seen the video of that, that dude it was cool.
Create something new, where every
Like,
has you
he
yelling
got his
and
arm
laughing
blown
and
off
saying, "I
in
can't
war,
believe
so
it
he
just
3D
happened."
printed his own
It's
hand
currently
and
in
figured out how to
so
do
still
all the
plenty of
technology
players
to give him
come.
basic
And we need
mobility.
players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
It also looks like the arm of fucking
helping
what's his
us
name
make
from
this game truly great.
damn it,
You
why can't I
wait
think
for
of that
you to
one
play it
game?
for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I will fail for you, bald man! I probably won't play this game. I already have Ark. Or Ark Raiders. Guy has a sledgehammer, though!
Hugh, look!
Oh no!
This!
I actually hate that this game got bad, like, backlash because of the girl and all this and everything. My problem is I don't like dolls.
That's the Earth.
I actually really like this game as a concept and, like, story so far, what they're showing.
Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh?
The weird part is I can, like, look at Annabelle and not be phased. But for something about, like, just regular dolls, I think it's the eyes. If they have really realistic-looking eyes, but then the rest of it, my brain sees, like, the plastic or the porcelain or something, my brain just goes, like, that uncanny valley feeling.
The feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
I shot bottle rockets at cars as they drove by on the freeway.
That was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way.
You were a small blonde
I
girl?
had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Oh no, this is making me think of that one anime that came out like was it like 2 years ago now? Oh, please don't make me have flashbacks of that. So fucking bad. Why do I have to like the horrible shit?
Exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh god. Kill it! It's basically just a mannequin! I swear, that is exactly how my sleep paralysis demon looks. Only my sleep paralysis demon is hotter.
6 survivors at Raccoon City Home, dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronicles.
Oh yeah! A new Resident Evil. And guess what? They made Leon hot, like usual. Big surprise. Where are you keeping the hair gel, Leon? Oh, damn. You ugly.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
Hey, at least they made her attractive, too.
Did you find anything on Elpis?
I'm still just trying to figure out, how do they all keep their hair looking so nice? Like, they are running around sweating, everything, hair looking nice. I go to the gym for 5 minutes, I look like I've just lost 5 fucking hair strands.
Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Thank you.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Wait, is Leon infected now? Wait, was his eye fucking... Hang on, I'm sorry. I've actually been a fan of the... Oh no, it was the shadow. I thought this eye was actually getting covered with like a black infection right there. That would have been so interesting. Also, Leon with a little bit of face stubble actually works. But here's the real question. Is he going to do pointless backflips?
The team has settled on a person of interest.
Is it me?
A former T-virus researcher.
Oh, it's not me.
Because my master made you who you are.
Wait, is she gonna be one of the, like... Are they gonna go back to the original story with the, They're not gonna do the girl who was immortal that was in the tunnel in Wesker's whole thing, but if he's saying my master, it's most likely tied to Wesker. But are they doing the original T experiments? Is it gonna turn out like she is, like, one of the original ones? Wesker's daughter! That would actually be interesting.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Requiem might actually be one of the most based ones to come out in a while. I would play the fuck out of that.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Oh, if you're wondering why I see you saying no clue, it basically the original story they kind of like got away from a while back, and it really bugged me because there was so much that they just left untouched. So if they go back into it, that would be so cool to me. Also, why does he have a hatchet instead of a knife? But I like the hatchet.
Yeah.
The hatchet feels very... Hello! How's it going, Athena? Welcome on in.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Feeling better, doing reaction, and then going to be doing some gaming later. Hope you like to stick around, if not completely understood.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Huh?
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance.
They're actually... Wait, they're bringing Legacy of Kain back? Oh my god, I remember this on the PlayStation.
Saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features.
We did our best to slightly polish up something from forever ago.
Deep lore.
All good, but thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful time.
The deluxe version of the game includes promotional.
I'm sorry, but this is just fucking pandering. Like, it's been so long. Come on, you could have remade the game. This is just fucking. We slapped a new engine or skin on something that's from way back when. This is gonna come out, and I guarantee you, it's not gonna work for like 90% of people. It's going to be so old, and they're not going to have updated shit for it. This is literally going to be a terrible fucking release, and I'm sad for that because this was actually a really fun game back in the day.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Not be a dick.
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
God, I remember being so frustrated because I was a little kid the first time I played that. One of my neighbors had it, and we got to like play it on their TV and everything. I remember doing that for like a week, going over there, and oh my god, the fucking like first couple levels, I didn't understand crap. Of course, I didn't read anything either, so. Okay, we got a dragon.
The latest installment in Happy Net's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy
We actually doing
RPG
turn-based
tells
RPGs?
the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
So far, it has fake arm. Hang on.
This
It has
war strategy RPG tells the story
non-realistic armor for ladies. I am in.
of 6 heroes who rise against
I
an
actually just love the
empire
art style when they do this like
invading
hyper
with overwhelming
stylized. Used as a weapon.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And
Look, I'm just saying, those giant elbow guards she had on there, completely impractical, but if you bash someone with those in the head, they are going down! Funny enough, those pauldrons were kind of realistic. They weren't too bulky.
Starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日は Dead or Alive
Today I'm here to announce the return Dead or Alive series. Wait,
Wait,
huh? Huh? Ninja? Ninja! It's gonna do terribly. Ninja! 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 Ninja with jiggle physics! Ninja!
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、PlayStation 5
I'm sorry, and I hate to be this guy, but these graphics look terrible for it being this day and age for a fighting game when I've seen what the newest Tekkens look like, and I'm still upset with some of the new stuff that came out with them. But, considering the Dead or Alive series used to be like the pinnacle of fighting games. You can stop mid-combat and take a picture. Okay. 取りやんぞ! Oh wait, are they continuing the story, or is this just a re-release of the original? Hattori Hanzo! Last round. Are they... I'm not playing it, but... I mean, hey, they're still trying to keep the franchise going, but it feels like they just don't know what they want to do with new stuff. What's with the pin?
世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh, this is the new one. Okay, I take it back. Egg on my face. This actually looked good. It looked good for reasons. I
Dead or Alive シリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
have a feeling Fleek might make a movie on or video on that one. Hello? Ow, what? No bonk! I've been gone too long. My head now soft.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
If this is a new game, I will be very happy.
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernatural gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Okay. So it's got like the whole fucking what was that movie?
Recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and
yes!
around him.
Okay, I love this. Wait, did he shift the gravity so then everything else just fell?
Showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities.
I am loving this. This reminds me of what was it? Infinite Dying Sun? Or Infamous. It partially reminds me of Infamous, and it also is reminding me of damn it, why can't I think of that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where they were like falling into dreams and everything? That was like everybody talked about it. I'm so old. But it reminds me of that.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Inception, that's the name. Thank you. Holy hell, I hate the fact that I can't remember names. I can remember an entire story down to the deepest plot. Ask me the main character's name. I don't know, blonde guy number 3.
You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
But so far, this is looking really cool. The hack and slash with the environmental move around. Code Vein, eat your heart out.
Almost there, Zoe. What the heck?
Gives me Devil May Cry vibes too. Oh my god, it really gives me Devil May Cry vibes. They actually made a giant boss look intimidating again, and you're not just like kicking it in the ankle. I'm looking at you, Elden Ring. Damn! He just said, let me get close and hammer this up.
I think I hear something.
Oh, sorry, that's my stomach.
I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Thanks for the sub! You don't have to, but I appreciate. Okay, this game, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play this game. I'm loving its design. It looks like it's got a great combat system. And I love the fact that the traversal is, like, different. Yeah, sorry I've been gone dealing with life stuff. But now we're doing reacts and then gaming in a little bit. Not gonna be a super late stream, though. I'm gonna try and work on some stuff.
Save the age of man. Half human, half angel.
Let's go. I'm a Nephilim.
Salvation.
Let's fucking go! Sword, shield, armor, killing demons. Yes! All it needs to be. It's like every dude's actual internal fantasy. You're just fucking a dude with a sword fucking up hell. There's a reason that Doom and all that works so well. You're a guy who says fuck everything in hell, and you fucking are just leading the crusade yourself. Let's fucking go! Simple power fantasy, all you need. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Stomp! Elbow drop! I think I've seen the... I think I've heard of Tides of Annihilation, but I love this! The fucking giant just tries to fucking elbow drop you! He's gonna grab a steel chair mid-fight and just dink! Oh! Finish him! You have been in... Hey! Wait, is this gonna be a co-op? Like, is it just gonna be two bros walking into fucking hell together? Come on, do it! Oh, I love it! They have my attention. This is going on my list. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so poor. Hello? Akami? Or Okami? My bad. Okay, we got the samurai girl with, you know, spirits helping her slay demons. Yes! It's like some people have actually been paying attention and said, we need to make better games again. Wait, it's got a parry system! So it's your female Dark Souls. What's this? No bad-mouthing it, but I did not expect this soundtrack with this gameplay, but it's kinda working. Help! I'm a pretty boy! And I don't know what I'm doing out here! I just do magic-y stuff! Yes? They're saying, fuck it, we need to make characters cool. She pulled out the blinky! She said, fuck it! America breathing! Okay, also added to list. Also... I was pausing for something else, but getting the dog shake. Everybody who's ever had a dog has had this experience when they've bathed them once. And if you've ever had a big dog, it is this bad. But I love the fact they're making female characters that are badasses again and aren't doing the whole, I am female, so that make me strong. No, it is, they just made a badass character.
Thanks to fictions and game.
I mean, my family had like German shepherds and stuff when I was growing up, so
it's coming to PS5 this summer.
One of them did not like getting bath. Actually, I gotta get some bath stuff and bathe both my cats soon. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Fat Boy is sitting next to me on the floor, so he looked at me when I said bath. He knows that word.
With Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Okay. Not freaking out about it, but I can think of some people who would really like this.
Versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
I mean,
discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through
max HP. Oh, so you can just make it's just an emulator.
Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design.
I mean, it's really I actually do like, and it's not. I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff for some of the creation shit. So it's really nice to see that.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Like, that's a kind-hearted little thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing it, but that's super sweet.
Is an action-adventure
Hello?
from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Oh, so it's going to be good.
Into a bizarre
and hard.
A cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
God, I cannot stress how hard pixel games actually are to make good. And every time I see a good one, I'm just like, go for it. Also, I love the tribute to Castlevania right there with the whip and the stance.
Before the events of the original game.
Oh no.
This prologue tells the story of how
Not
Alba
this game.
and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn
Well,
the young wolf's trust and guide her.
Gonna
through
be
this
super
later
sad.
process.
Because that was the whole point of this game, was
Together, they
sad
will face new
emotions.
enemies and endure perils.
Hey, I know that thing. It was in every Studio Ghibli ever.
That threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
I mean, I love the epic
Prologue
scale on it.
launches February 19th.
The art direction in that game is really nice, but it's not a game I
Up
play.
next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and
Hello?
Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Yes, let's stand on a roof before we go. Ah! Bro, what's with everybody popping in and gifting a sub today? Thank you! And thanks for the welcome back. Also, if you stick around, I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy 16 in a little bit. I've never played it, and I've always wanted to. But right now, we're doing reacts to games, and holy hell, so many of these are looking good, bro. I know you don't buy a lot of new games all the time, but I think there's going to be a couple that you might like, if you haven't seen them yet. Oh, it's a... Ooh! Ooh, I actually am excited now. At first, I thought it was just going to be another hack and slash. No, it's an actual strategy. It's XCOM fucking Ninja, bitch. I'm here to cut off your memories. Hello. Oh my god. Bro, there's been at least 5 games I've already said I am going to have to buy and play. I hope they're not all at the same time, but they are looking so good. Run! We stole their shit! Get out! Me fleeing New York. 2027? Okay, at least that's got some time, but it really gave me some, like, XCOM vibes. Nice. Diablo? A bird that drinks tears.
We are the children of water.
Why is this so much louder than the other games?
Of the goddess.
Nice. I'm Joe, fueled by coffee. How's it going?
Soulless. Unclean.
Okay, now I don't like you because you said unclean, and I mean, I bathed occasionally.
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Because I can. Yeah! Wait, are you a chicken? You're a chicken, bro? So you can literally say that you're just slapping the bosses with your giant cock. Let's go! Colonel Sanders, eat your heart out! Please tell me this game translates into English as cock slap. Bro, you're a chicken, I love it! They went fucking original with a character design, and it's actually badass. Actually, wait, that reminds me of that fucking dude on YouTube who does those, he's this one animator I watch, he's from China, and his, like, main thing is this giant rooster dude who's, like, a badass, but it's a really cool thing. I should do reacts to those sometimes. I wonder if I'd get in trouble for reacting to someone else's content like that. I don't know. I'll show it at some point, because holy hell, his dude's animation's so good. You know someone's gonna be... There are gonna be so many Colonel Sanders jokes going on with this. Geralt of Rivia, eat your heart out. We now have the 10-piece chicken McNugget. Holy hell! I love the fact that they're coming out with more original stuff finally. It's been so stagnant. Bro just threw a fucking boulder? I'm gonna need someone to put all of these in the Discord and make a list for me. Just be like, Joe to play. Required. Or else pulls out knife. Also, to those who have gift subbed, there are new emotes that I got from Irumu, so if you feel like spamming them at all, even if you're not really listening, feel free.
Welcome to the Galactic
I know she would
League.
appreciate it too.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Wait, are they bringing back pod racers? They actually are bringing back Star... Okay, this takes me back to my child... I had that on my N64, the original pod racer game. Nothing amazing, but it was fun. If they bring back fun racing games, I might actually play a little bit. That would be more of an off-stream thing. I don't think this is really a stream game for me. But once in a while, something like this might be fun. Did they actually make something Star Wars and not stupid?
If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite.
I'll freeze your balls in carbonite, bitch! Funny enough, I feel like I could play it and, like, react to stream. I just don't feel like there's a lot you can do during a racing game. I don't have... There's not a lot of commentary other than, ooh, did you see that motherfucker die over there? The graphics on that look amazing, and I think that that's actually going to be a fun game. As long as they don't make a story that's retarded.
Bond is immature and reckless.
Okay, I still stand by this. I feel like the 007 series is dying. It's a fan base that has kind of been, like, dwindling off over the years. So I feel like this is just going to be another meh.
He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going.
They all fall victim to the charm, though.
Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what? I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the 00s.
So this is a retelling of the origin, okay.
He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
The service is never over.
Breathe, Bond. I should be interested to
Wait, was that not an Austin Martin?
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
So you're playing...
Draw attention to yourself.
Kind of reminds me of the Hitman games.
Me?
Might be fun.
Housekeeping, I presume.
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Being realistic might actually be a benefit.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
I mean, if you took the like... Hear me out. If this actually... Because I still am very critical of this series, because I actually used to really like the 007 stories. But I've read a couple of the books. Joe, you don't read. I do on occasion! Don't you books on tape! But anyways... one thing that I've always really liked with the series was the spy aspect and everything, and I feel like if they did this like how you play Hitman, but a little more, like, high octane, so you're not, like, wasting 30 minutes of walking in a club waiting for a guy to walk into a bathroom to stab a needle into his neck. But, I feel like if they do that and they keep it a little more streamlined, this could be really fun. Because if they give you small open world points where it's like, how do you get past these guards? You can be stealthy, you can be action-packed, you can do how you want to see it. You can, like, knock somebody out in a car, drive the car into a building blows up, all the guards look over there, run past them, that kind of shit. That would be epic.
Very short life expectancy.
And I'm just saying, like, we had Hitman how many years ago, and how good was Hitman for doing stuff like that? And we're telling me that we can't have people who can make shit like that nowadays? Just throw the 007 title on it, make it a little more action-packed, which is what this is looking like. It could be good. I don't want to regret what I'm saying.
If you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I actually think this could do it. This could actually be good. I don't think it's going to be amazing yet. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Hitman plus early Uncharted, you have a fucking goldmine of a game franchise. Somebody get me in touch at somebody from, like, a gaming studio that isn't stupid.
I manage the game content team within third-party portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my...
Yeah, finger that soundboard.
And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with the list of announcements
hey, guy.
State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
I didn't hear anything in that I cared to even care about. I said words there in that sentence. Okay.
One more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
I must read this Playboy to get my stamina back.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP.
What America should be.
The sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me?
I agree. I want them to be good. My problem with the Metal Gear is, like, when I tried to do the last one, it didn't want to work for my PC for some reason, and I still can't get the dang thing to work.
You terminate Liquid. How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this
Every American should just strive to be Liquid Snake.
is over, you'll have no choice but to accept.
Solid!
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's...
I mean, the story is basically you are clone of original Big Boss. You are ultimate badass of military who knows what is actually going on behind the scenes. And essentially there is a PSYOP government civil war going on between different groups that existed within America that were funding all the wars around the world to create massive amounts of instability to give them money, and it all circulating around the giant machines known as Metal Gears. That's essentially it. To go into bigger detail is a lot more. And if somebody wants to correct me because I said something wrong, feel free, but you know I'm right. Also, Snake Eater.
Insurrection.
Liquid! There it is! Oh, I love it.
Because
still one of my favorite art pieces.
I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes.
Someone just make a cut of that right there. I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes.
Nukes at Costa Rica.
Because they wanted to restart the Soviet Union. Most annoying boss fight of that game.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country.
These are the Metal Gears.
As our deterrent.
And yet somehow Snake with an RPG can take them down. But governments can't.
Yes.
Remember that.
It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss,
Oh, that hurts when you know what's actually going on there. Rising Revengeance? You know, I should really do an art piece for Snake one day. He is one of my favorite characters in fiction of all time. Like, both Big Boss and fucking Solid. Both of them are such well-written characters. When you become the demon because you wanted to do good, it's like one of the best tragedy stories of all time.
PlayStation 3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4 Guns of the Patriot が PlayStation 5でついに遊べるようになります。加えて PlayStation Portable、PlayStation 3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新
Sorry if you're not seeing the subtitles for some reason. No matter what I do to adjust the screen, it always pushes something off. Sorry for the ads.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなります。
I don't know. I actually don't really mind it being not high resolution, but I mean, hey Soul, welcome on in. I'm just gonna say this. I feel like one of the it's sort of a choice. I can't zoom it out. If I zoom it out, it does like a weird panoramic thing, and no matter what I've tried to do with my settings in OBS, it fucks it up one way or another to where it clips something off, or it reduces it in size and leaves this weird black border everywhere. I don't know, and I haven't been able to find anybody who can tell me how to fix it. But hear me out. I have nothing wrong with the high resolution. I get that they want to show this off as a studio, but the problem to me is that we've reached a point where it really doesn't matter. This is such a minute thing. I don't think that this should really... I've done the resize. I've done fit to screen, all of it. It always breaks when I'm trying to capture. It might be because my tablet has a weird shape.
メタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりのメタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフ
Wait.
スネークイーターも
No, not
特
this
別
one.
なセールを実施
One of the most annoying fights in the entire franchise, or the funniest if you know how to actually kill him without doing this boss fight.
しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
The fact that you can do passive playthroughs on that series too is amazing. The box. Oh, love it. Tactical octopus action. Oh, I love that! Rack, it's so you. This is a game I would definitely say would be for my kids, but I would play this as an adult as well. Reminds me of Octodad. Yeah, it's because Octopus, but also because, like, the gameplay mechanics are gonna be... You know what the sad part is? That's an actual, like, what it's like just to be an octopus in real life. Everything wants you dead! Fun fact, octopus only have an average lifespan of about 2 years. If they're lucky.
By the grace of God, the King of France.
So we're in actual modern day France, gotcha. So they're back to the old Castlevania. This is going to be so fun, and also you're playing as, damn, I know her name. Yeah. Wait, is that her, or is this their daughter? It could be Trevor and her's daughter. Saris. Or not, no wait, not Saris, Again, I'm terrible with names, what the fuck?
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Oh wait, did they redesign this to be Trevor? They gave Trevor a fucking long-ass ponytail? Okay. I would have preferred the Netflix version of Trevor, but hey, if they want to go with this version, because that is kind of how I think the first design was. Although I still say it's hilarious, the fact that, like, Trevor goes through all this and everything. If you know the Castlevania series, look at the first Belmont. He's just a barbarian with a whip, and for some reason he's stronger than the rest of the bloodline.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年
Richard, Richter, Leon. And then of course you have Alucard, the only one who can actually go toe-to-toe with Dracula.
シリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、
The only way longtime fans of the Castlevania series are going to love this game is if there's ways to completely break it for speedrunning. Because the entire community around this franchise is about, I know how to jump at a fucking 36-degree angle to hit a specific pixel in the ceiling to cause a fucking thing in another room to fall down ahead of time, which then if I dive down using this one ability, I move through a glitch in the floor, which causes me to actually fall to the top of the castle, grabbing said item, which allows me to immediately fight Dracula, throwing item at him and killing him. That is what that community is all about.
キャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Sorry to be a little bit of a fucking like tangent there. I actually really like that series though.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever.
Interesting.
I know this is going to be hard.
Long and hard.
You have to come back to me.
This guy's just looking at it like, oh shit, I found someone's video diary. What the fuck?
Come back to me, Simon.
Wait, Simon? Wait, did that say Silent Hill? Is this a remake of Silent Hill?
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Okay, the Silent Hill. Oh, Lyra's gonna be so happy.
keep trying to fix what happened.
Is this gonna be a whole, like, they fucked up everything and you're the only one left? We need the truth. Is this gonna...
It doesn't let us change things.
Nice revolver.
You did what you did.
Okay, who thinks... They're not very functional, but who thinks, like, old school guns and everything really were, like, so much prettier than modern guns? They looked nicer. Also, why does he have an IV up his arm? Oh, that's going to be probably a really annoying mechanic, like you have to regulate something. Modern guns for function, old guns for, like, actual design and look. Although some older guns for function were amazing. They just don't fire as fast as people want. Also, what is it? The M1 Garand? I'm sorry, I am not a huge Silent Hill fan anymore, so I kind of, like, zoned out on that one. But is it the M1 Garand that has the fucking discharging of its fucking, own cartridge when you hear that pa-ting every time it runs out of ammunition? The noise that will make every single dude stand. What do you mean that's not how it works? The one where you fire and it go pa-ting and then you're like, ooh. And then it does it like 3 times because you hear 3 of them being fired all at the same time and every dude in the room just goes, ooh.
World shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
What's this? Kingdom Hearts! True, Kingdom Hearts, sorry, this has my attention. At least it looks Kingdom Heartsy. It looks very Kingdom Hearts. I refuse to accept an ending like this. Are they gonna do Kingdom Hearts and it's actually Sora just broke the fucking story?
Hey.
Or is it something...
Come on.
Ash? Wait.
Our journey.
Is this going to be one of those stories you start at the end and then you fucked everything up, so now you have a chance to rebuild it? Only to do a cycle of destruction and rebirth over and over trying to save everybody? Please tell me they're going back to that! Let the fucking dark, tragic stories be good again!
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the lightfall.
And then you have to kill her and everybody cries. No, I agree. Like, if you made older gun designs with modern technology, you'd probably get some better stuff. But I just feel like certain older guns just had better aesthetic, better, like, ways that they functioned in some ways. Not like the super, super old. I'm just saying, like, there's a time period when they were really good. Rev Nor? Okay, that's gonna be an at least check it out kind of game.
ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発して
The title is under development. In other words, they can't settle on a name.
そして JRPG には大事な心
They couldn't use ReZero for reasons.
揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事に
I like the cat. It's just
表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Okay, so far, PlayStation looking good this year. Only a couple things that I didn't really pay attention to, but that's because I just not really interested in the franchise. But there's nothing wrong with that. You like games you like, you don't like games you don't like. Okay. Some swagger. Some over-the-top fucking design.
With your skill set, must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
A man with your skill set. A guy who mugs people in an alleyway. Oh, it's a John Wick game.
Capable, adaptable.
Is anybody upset that he never just, like, took off his belt and just beat the shit out of someone with it? Oh! You know, it's a real good thing that his suit is also supposed to be stab-proof. Yeah, that's exactly how you actually do close-quarters combat. I love that for the John Wick series, that they didn't make the combat over flashy. But, anybody seen that actual stab-proof suit that they were developing? Where they, like, demonstrated it on stage by having dude actually get stabbed? Imagine if that just malfunctioned.
He must be grounded.
Also, how heavy is that damn thing?
Constant.
Plus the music, come on.
I believe you are ready, sir.
You gotta love it when your Italian tailor just gives you 2 fucking pistols as like a parting gift. You didn't even pay for them. It's just he was like, this is aesthetically with the suit. It's like cufflinks or a good tie. Okay, why did he cock it though? I mean, was he just doing that to check it? Or is that just because people think aesthetically that looks good? Because isn't that really dumb to do and then put it in your holster? Like, don't you want to like do that after?
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually Keanu Reeves' voice too.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community.
One pipe where you need to... True, I guess that is a fact. I just usually figure that's like a... I think I'm thinking more on like a cop aspect. You're usually not supposed to do that because you want to always have that like one hesitant before it actually could go bad. Sorry, we're off subject again, but I actually really like the fact they're doing a John Wick game. I wonder how it's going to play. This game looks like it's going to be a dystopian bullshit right off the bat.
Outreach liaison. It's a lovely
Bungie!
day outside.
Oh no.
It's quiet.
Definitely dystopian.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early
Oh no,
afternoon.
I get that for people who are more military. I think more in like cop and everything, and also civilian carry. You're not supposed to have like one in the chamber. At least where I'm at, you're not supposed to have one in the chamber. Although I guess like a rifle doesn't really count into that. I don't know.
Last until
All I know is that's what I was taught. You're not supposed to have one in the chamber when you're in public walking around with it.
your restless dreams endure.
Yeah, this
So
is
small among the stars.
this is looking like it could be a really promising dystopia story.
Do not worry. Peace is
I have
upon you,
no idea what this is.
and I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Are you just a robot? Oh, why is that cat? Hang on, my cat is up here and he's stepping on stuff. Come on, off. You're gonna...
New Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there.
That guy got blasted in the head.
Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. This is David.
I don't know. This looks like it could be a really fucked up good horror kind of game. Like it's giving me man, I gotta get the names to stay in my brain. I'm picturing the Soma. Like this is like more colorful Soma so far in my head. It could be.
I feel like.
Although I feel like the thing with Soma that made it really fucked up was you were technically the monster the whole time.
Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Yes, we are all monsters. Congratulations. You could have gone darker. Oh, it's a looter shooter? Nah.
Embrace.
Now I'm not as interested. I thought they were going to do like a Soma-ish, kind of like you're technically the like in a robotic body that was like your brain was downloaded into it kind of a thing, and you're trying to get away as other people who were also downloaded into robots are like glitching out and you have to kill them, which also ends their existence. That could have been a really cool thing. Somebody get me into a writing studio, please! I could make horrible fucking amazing shit!
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Oh wait, this is Bungie stealing people's shit again? Yeah, not gonna play it. Hello?
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler. And
See, this is the thing. It's like they have really pretty, but you said looter shooter and my brain kind of shut off.
Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
Okay, show of 1 in chat if you're gonna play it, 2 in chat if you don't give a fuck.
For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei.
How dare you put other games stuff in your game without their approval?
Here at Bungie.
How dare you? Look, you get a Helldivers pin on here. That's gonna make you no.
Joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Well, now we know it's gonna get bad.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog.
Boo. Can we go back to Spider-Man being fun?
With Marvel games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal
The Spider-Men
and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
Can we get a better game?
The PlayStation Plus.
I ain't playing any of these anyways, so if it's on the fucking like fan thing, I'm already checking out.
A fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
You have me yawning. My brain is already. I'm gonna be on my phone texting people. Yeah, that's right, texting. Expect me in your DMs pretty soon.
The classics catalog in May.
Remake this game! It's not hard! It would be so fun!
The DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller.
Why can't we remake stuff like this? And I don't mean just slap new graphics on it. It wouldn't be hard to do these games! And they would be fun!
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Ain't no way they just redid fucking
and get lost with your friends
Peak.
in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
It's just Puzzle Peak. I I feel like so many of these games is just people experimenting from a studio to see how little effort they can give to actually get people to pay money for a game. Like this game, I'm sorry, this feels like something an indie dev would have created as an exercise to try and figure out how an engine works, not how an actual game should be.
That's all for me and Brett. We still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Cosmos' next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Hey, Avery. Welcome on in. How you doing?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, all right, John.
Why scream?
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. First, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the...
Okay, does anybody see what I mean? Between what we had at the start of this with that one game where it was like traversing the buildings and you were like moving the dimension around you with gravity in order to like hit enemies from different angles and all this cool stuff. And then you have this.
Brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
This just reminds me of Revenant,
a variety of
but
more brutal hostiles,
not even as good looking.
But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage.
So it's a roguelike shooter?
You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Now you must kill them so that they can
This is
die.
Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your
Yeah, it's a
armor's
roguelike
attributes
shoot.
and
Okay.
acquire special perks.
No. Roguelikes should be top down, fucking simple plan out, try different builds. Come on.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your
Sorry, this just
experience.
feels not
For
me-ish.
example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary.
That already took away the thing of doing roguelikes. You don't want that. You want to be able to try and figure out how to make the ultimate broken builds, and then you try out other things to make other broken builds, not try to make me have to do a balance. You literally are cuffing my hands! You might as well just Nah, I'm not going to say that right
It
now.
also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
Yeah, okay. So it's...
Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
Hey, Eclipse! What is that?
It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals.
First,
in Carcosa.
I was literally just like dead inside for a second, then my brain just reverted back to scary movies. What is that?
Integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30.
I can't wait to not play it, and I will... Hey, I mean, good for you, you made a game. I feel like I'm being mean here, but this doesn't feel like a me game. I like the design a little bit of the boss in the back. The main character looks bland as fuck. Hello? Thanos? Oh, we're in Dragon Ball Z.
Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle.
Gaia, give me strength.
Hate us, we still have to save it.
X-Men?
A true team is
Hello. Yeah, it's that fighting game.
against the storm.
Actually, I've heard, because I follow a couple of like fighting game players and stuff who've gotten early access to this. They've been saying this is actually really fun. So I'm not going to badmouth this. Plus, Storm is fucking hot as hell.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Although I wonder if this is riding on the Marvel Rivals, like, they're trying to hit on the Marvel Rivals fucking stuff for, like, hype and stuff, everything, because we all know, you know, essentially that's what got that franchise, or that franchise right now is what's keeping Marvel kind of back in the public eye.
And I'm starving for you.
Okay, I don't like the fact that her demon form is just a color shift.
Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how.
Hey, at least they put Wolverine in the original outfit.
Here, Bob.
Yes! Although, I'm sorry, but Capcom vs. X-Men is still, like, no wait, Capcom vs. X-Men 3 that they used to have in the arcades when I was a kid, and in the roller rink I used to go to, that was the pinnacle of X-Men fighting games to me.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
I don't even know who you are.
Prepare to be disassembled.
How? She's Shi'ar technology, but I'm trying to figure out who is that.
Avoid further danger.
I kind of like the big cannon move. The Gurren Lagann moment. Why are they all jumping Iron Man? Ultimate move! Jump that motherfucker! Wait, did Wolverine... Hang on. Did Wolverine do a JoJo? I hope you enjoy our latest trailer to Marvel Tokyo. Finally over. I like how Duke keeps looking over at him like, is it my turn to talk? Why does he get an English translator, but dude was just in Japanese and they're like, read the subtitles, bitch.
X-Men into the world.
Oh wait, he's actually speaking English. I thought that was a voiceover.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through.
Oh, so he's literally going to have the ability to just deny. Okay.
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zombie,
oh, so she's Cerebro.
She has so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
I can't badmouth it. That one doesn't look terrible. It feels like a fun fighting game that you could play like off stream. I don't think I'd do it on stream. Maybe like once or twice, but we all know the fucking law of fighting games on stream. Somebody shows up, says, hey, let me fight you, because they pretend like they're gonna give a shit, and then they never show up on your stream again, so why fucking play these people? If I'm gonna do it, I just do it online. Be like, nah, you gotta pay like 50 gift subs. I need a down payment for you to fight me. Join the Patreon, bitch. Okay, at least the music's epic. Okay. God of War-ish vibes.
Zeus!
Yeah.
Your son has returned.
Yeah. Are they doing a remaster, or is this like they're actually hinting at a new God of War? Oh, they're redoing the trilogy. Okay. I wonder if you're going to be able to just do all the original glitches.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some.
How much did they
exciting
pay
news
him to
about
do
the
this?
series today? Starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that the Greek trilogy remake is now in development.
Why did he do the look around? I have no problem with it, but...
Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you...
Really? With all the remakes and updates, you're really telling me it's going to be that hard to redo the original 3? When they just said that they did all of the original fucking Metal Gears. And you're telling me that... I don't know.
We coming with something big, baby. Yeah.
Unless they're doing something interesting with it.
Since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you.
I'll give him this. He's putting some effort into it.
So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support.
Wait, why was there a cut there and then he just said that's all you get? Did he say something else and they just like cut it out?
And we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go.
Did they say next 20 years?
Why are you still here? Go. Go!
They are really trying to capitalize on like nostalgia baiting people there. Santa Monica Studio, isn't that?
Before I was a father.
Mecha Cat Studio?
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Oh no. Why does this feel like something that would play on a flip phone?
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent!
So this is basically Kid fucking... Wait, is this gonna be the story of his brother that was in like the first game, I think no, it's the second game. There's like a flashback and a little side story about how he actually had a brother who tried to help him and everything and who died.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Emos, be ready for Sparta!
I feel like I'm being an ass that I went from like yes at the start of this to like but it just something feels like it just shifted there. I'm telling you, 2027 is when gaming is going to start getting better again, but right now it feels like 2026 is still going to just have a lot of I just don't cares. I mean, we've already had what, Concord 1 through 4? So far, a lot of games I'm actually interested in at the start. Why was this such a, like, just downhill slope? It started so good, it was interesting, and then it just kept getting, like, fewer games I cared about. Are they trying to do that on purpose because they know people are going to tune out from watching the full videos? Or is it they just, like, think that the things that they're putting at the end are the good ones? PlayStation. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Alright, I think that was the end of it. Wait, there's a little bit more at the end here, so what's this? Is this just like... Did they really just leave like a full 2 minutes at the end of blank screen? Oh well, so that was that.